So in the last episode, I talked about a need to get around anti-scooter rules at a family campground. The first thing I noticed as we pulled into the campground was that everyone was riding electric scooters anyway. But I was now committed to trying out this e-bike. This campsite was made up of around 90% gravel, and although I have scooters that can handle it, the Atlas's 14x3 tires made the ride very stable and comfortable. Gliding over rocks and potholes that littered the grounds, at no time did I feel like I was out of control, off balance, even when I pushed the Atlas to its limits. I want to touch on a few things first before we get into my impressions of this bike. This has been highly modified to suit my needs, so your mileage may vary with the stock unit. Just something to keep in mind as I go through the pros and cons of this vehicle. I bought this bike knowing that I was going to be making changes immediately. The crank was too small, the top speed was too slow, and the lack of racks meant I couldn't haul anything. Luckily, these were all easily remedied with a trip to Amazon. I will drop links in the description below to some of the parts I've installed on this bike. Just please note that all these parts required some modification to fit the bike correctly. On this trip, I put 52.6 miles on the bike. Since the video's been made, I've put over 800 miles on this bike without issue. The racks made the trips to the camp store for ice, wood, and other supplies very easy. The racks with bungee cords installed were able to hold everything I needed. This is the perfect camp bike as far as I'm concerned. I don't have any photos, but with the handlebars folded down, the seat and post come right off, this thing folds down, easy transportation. Throw it in the back of a car, truck, or your RV. The 36 volt, 6 amp hour battery, it's good for at least 10 miles. My future upgrades hopefully include a 10 amp hour 48 volt battery and possibly a second motor for the front wheel, so I can have a true all-wheel drive experience. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, and have a good one.